Well, this was nice and short, I guess. I guess it makes sense. Bethesda isn't one of the bigger companies out there, you know, with like a bunch of different branches or anything like that. It isn't like EA or Ubisoft or anything like that. I'm still not sure why they have their own conference, but okay. So Bethesda started off with the kids of the Bethesda staff trying to explain what the parents do. Which, I mean, it's nice and humanizing, I guess. You know, it's that kind of thing. It's nice. And then they do this thing with Bethesda Land, which is their own way of showcasing all of their games. Kind of feels like Bethesda was kind of trying to rip off of what Nintendo has been doing the last couple years, you know, with their press conferences. Not really press conferences, just general showcase of all their stuff. I guess it worked. It actually kind of started to bug me after a while. Not entirely sure why. It just, I don't know. It's just the whole Bethesda Land thing and the announcer they had. It started to get on my nerves. Thankfully, like I said, it was short, so there's that. But I do not have much to talk about. I actually thought that my EA video is going to be the shortest. This is hands down going to be the shortest video I've done so far. Quite possibly the entire thing, with the possible exception of Nintendo's on Tuesday. But, okay, so, they introduced some VR games. Doom and Fallout 4. It's Doom and Fallout 4, but now they're VR. Didn't show anyone actually playing them, just showed, you know, gameplay of it. But like, I did actually show someone on stage playing the game and saying what's different about it, you know, compared to the when they were actually released. They're giving an expansion to Elder Scrolls Online, which wasn't that game complete ass. Cause I distinctly remember almost everyone when Elder Scrolls Online came out saying that it was complete garbage. Like, maybe it got better. I mean, Final Fantasy XIV was shit, and that got better. Admittedly, they basically had to completely destroy the world and take a hatchet job to it and essentially rebuild it from scratch, but maybe Elder Scrolls wasn't as broken? Yeah. Either way, you can go to Morrowind now, so that's cool, I guess. They had this new feature called Creation Club. It's kind of playing off of the mods that people have been doing with Bethesda games for years now. So they're making their own mods and having people pay for them. I don't think that's gonna make them much money. Because, you know, mods are generally free. But I came to understand that, you know, I don't play many Bethesda games, I'll admit. You know, I've never played Elder Scrolls or Fallout, but I was under the impression, you know, that the fan created mods were free. Um, so apparently there's an Elder Scrolls mobile card game. I don't know if this is new. It's just them announcing that now, or if this is a pre-existing thing and they're just announcing a Skyrim deck. But that's happening. They're bringing Elder Scrolls Skyrim to Switch, and it has amiibo compatibility. You can use amiibos and get shit. Yeah. Dishonored, they have a new Dishonored game called Death of the Outsider. You can play as a black woman. I can totally dig that. She has a mechanical eye. Has the usual Dishonored powers. Apparently she and the guy in the trailer that she's rescuing are going after this outsider, a guy with black eyes. Maybe that's someone relevant from the past games. I don't know. They're releasing a new Quake game, and they're bringing back the Quake World Tournament. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. They've been having a Quake Fest. I think that's what they're called. I'm pretty sure it's a fairly annual thing, but there hasn't been an actual new Quake game in over a decade. So that's cool. It's Quake is the original esport. It's the first game that really you could call yourself a professional gamer for being really good at. Games like League, StarCraft. Actually, I'm not sure about StarCraft, but you get my point. Esports as it is probably wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Quake. So new Quake coming out, that's awesome. Then they showed a game I was really fucking into. It was this weird supernatural mystery, and it had all this weird freaky imagery, and there was this dude and there was this dude who was getting helped out by this chick, and she said that she betrayed him, so I guess he has amnesia, and his daughter is dead, and he's looking for her, and all this weird outlandish fucking Silent Hill-ish type shit is just going on, and it's weird, and it's The Evil Within 2. Okay. I didn't hear great things about The Evil Within 1, so maybe this one is good. Of course, Evil Within 1 looked really good, and like I said, I didn't hear good things about it, so hopefully they learned a lesson. Okay. So, and Wolfenstein 2. Yeah, it was probably the longest trailer they had. Wolfenstein 2. It started out really weird because it was showing this weird ass 50s style TV show about a girl who was getting groceries, and then she saw a dude trapped under a pickup truck, and she called a whistle, and a giant mechanical dog came out of fucking nowhere and turned the thing over, and it was a cat watching TV, and then there was a dude in a hospital bed in a bunker who just woke up to find his wife pregnant, and Nazis took over, and there are Klansmen walking down the street, and it's Wolfenstein. It's Wolfenstein 2, so the Nazis won, I guess. and they now occupy America. So you have to fight Nazis in America. I mean, it looked cool, you know. I like the characters. I think the story's interesting. It's a first-person shooter where you shoot Nazis. That's... yeah, it's Wolfenstein. You shoot Nazis with laser weapons. I have nothing else to say. This was really disappointing. Like, I'm not sure what I expected from Bethesda, but like, check real quick. Then they had new games. They were all sequels, but they were new. Can't exactly remember what's going on tomorrow. I think Square is first. Not sure, but I think Square is the first conference tomorrow, and then Sony, and then Nintendo on Tuesday, and there's another developer called Devolver Digital. I'm probably not gonna do a video about them.